Hey guys, Sableye VGC here, and welcome back to another episode of Crazy Climbing. Today we're going to continue laddering with Boop's team, and the main goal is going to be to get Chestnut on the ladder. Hopefully Chestnut can put in some work today. And we're going to find our first battle against a Raichu, a Lugia, a Haxorus, Kartana, Kyogre, and Tapu Lele. I cannot say I was expecting this. Gonna go with Thundurus as a lead just because it's good for speed control and it shuts down a lot of his options as well. The Raichu does scare me, however, so I might go Solgaleo or Amoonguss just to draw away its attacks from my Thundurus. I could also go Jinx for some fake out pressure and maybe even try to get a Trick Room up, and I think that's exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to go for the Trick Room and go with Chestnut and Solgaleo in the background. We got Thundurus and Jinx as a lead. He's got Raichu, which was expected, and a Lugia. Very good lead on his end. What I am going to do is I'm going to swap into Chestnut, though that's probably a bad idea. I somehow have to kill this Lugia. Okay, I'm going to go into Solgaleo, and I'll fake out the Raichu. Actually, I probably get faked out. Solgaleo, and I'll just Ice Beam the Lugia to break the multi-scale. So the issue here is I can't simply go for Taunt because he could be Z Tailwind on the Lugia. So Thundurus is kind of useless because of the Raichu's Lightning Rod. So I could fake out with Jinx, but that becomes a irrelevant turn for me because he's going to fake out. He actually probably fakes out Jinx, so it's an irrelevant turn anyways. So I'm going to start the timer here because I don't want to sit here for like 7 years. But we will have a new team for you guys next episode. Hopefully featuring Mewtwo. So look forward to that. And this guy is actually going to be the death of us. I don't see what... Okay, I was about to say, I don't see what's taking him so long. He just fakes out in Z Tailwind. And there's the Z Tailwind. Okay, so now we actually have issues. I'm gonna go for the Sunsteel Strike and the Ice Beam into the Lugia, but I mean, I don't see how we get out of this. There's the Electro Web, which is surprising because he already has Tailwind up. I don't know why you need Electro Web. Crits my Jinx, I don't think it mattered. Jinx sucks. Solgaleo into that. Another one will actually take care of that. So I'm gonna go into... I'll go into Thundurus because Chestnut's not gonna live in Aero Blast. So another Sunsteel Strike will hopefully take out the Lugia. And I'm just going to have to taunt because there's no other way around this. And taunting actually into the Lugia will actually stop a potential recover from the Lugia. He just Aero Blasts and actually misses, which is fantastic. Sunsteel Strike from the Solgaleo does not pick it up, that's fine. I'm going to go for another Sunsteel Strike into the Lugia because I have no reason not to. And I'm just going to protect my Thundurus here. I don't want him to swap into Raichu. He's going to Dragon Dance with Haxorus, I'm okay with that. Aero Blast into the protective Thundurus, and Sunsteel Strike's going to pick up the Lugia here. Okay, not bad. Not bad. He's probably safe to get another Dragon Dance off, so I'm going to go for the Taunt into the Haxorus, even though I'm probably getting faked out. I'll go for the Sunsteel Strike into the Raichu, and I will go attempt the Taunt into the Haxorus. I'm not sure if I'm going to get it off, and I will get the Taunt off. So hopefully he goes for another Dragon Dance. He does get greedy, which is perfect. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to Fightinium Z. No, I'll leave the Haxorus alone for now. I'm going to go for the Sunsteel Strike into Raichu and swap into Chestnut. So he actually Shadow Claws the Solgaleo and Electro Webs. Alright then. Was not expecting that. Sunsteel Strike into the Raichu actually does a good chunk of damage. There's no reason to have Solgaleo, I don't believe. I think Thundurus is more important as long as they get rid of the Raichu. So I'll sacrifice Solgaleo here. Unless I can protect. I can't protect, so I'm going to go Sunsteel Strike into the Raichu for a sacrifice. And a Poison Jab safe in case he switches into Lele. So he Poison Jabs my Chestnut, and Brick Breaks my Solgaleo with Raichu. I don't know why he has Brick Break, but we're going to pretend it's normal. I honestly think this Haxorus probably just wins the game now. because I honestly don't see a way out of this. I'm going to Thunder Wave the Haxorus, and I can't protect, so I mean I have to get the wood hammer off. But he just goes spout. Outrage hits chestnut. Water spout kills thunders. The issue with that one was that Raichu. I probably shouldn't have brought Thundurus to that matchup. I probably could have used Yveltal. That was probably a bad call on my end. But we'll jump into another one here. Yeah, I've made some very questionable plays with this team. So now he's got the Thunderous Eye, which is another, he's got Volt Absorb, so my Thunder's probably not going to make an appearance in this one. I could make a case for Jinx just because of the fake out pressure. And I'm not really sure if I need Chestnut here. I don't think Chestnut's actually important. So I'm gonna go Yveltal as Elite. And I'll go Jinx for fake out pressure and maybe get a Trick Room up. Chestnut, and I'll go Solgaleo. So he's gonna go Smeargle and Reshiram. What I want to do is definitely get a fake out off here, because I'm free to get a fake out off. I'm gonna knock off the Reshiram, and I'm just gonna simply fake out the Smeargle. I don't see a reason not to. There's a flinch on the Smeargle. Tailwind, it doesn't bother me. He could be Z-move, so he's not. He's actually weakness policy, which I don't really see the point of. Reshiram does not have that many weaknesses, because he's neutral to a lot of things that would normally kill Dragon, and neutral to a lot of things that would normally kill Fire. So I mean, not too sure about that. I guess for the Groudon Precipice Blades maybe. I'm just gonna drop a Sucker Punch into that thing now. Although he could follow me. So if he follow me, I'd rather knock off, and I'll go for the double into the, was that? Okay then. I'm not going to question that. That was a Celerock Smeargle. Alright then. He's got the Tailwind up. I'll come into actually I can't. I'm going to come into Chestnut, which isn't something I really want to do. But I can just Sucker Punch the Justice here, or the Reshiram. And I'm definitely going to go for the low kick into that, other Kyurem there. So Reshiram's gonna go down. He's gonna freeze shock my Yveltal, and that actually picks up the knockout. Was that Power Herb? Alright then. Solgaleo coming back in. And that's an Amoonguss. Okay, so I think we're okay. Like, we should be able to win this no problem with Solgaleo. So I'm just gonna double. Yeah, I'm gonna double into the Kyurem here. We have an issue if he goes for Protect, but he's not going to. So Solgaleo living that, taking out the Kyurem, and now it's just an Amoonguss. And between my Chestnut and this Solgaleo, there's no way we're not going to kill this Amoonguss. So we're able to go for Flare Blitz, we're able to go for Zen Headbutt. And yeah, my opponent drops to GG. So yeah, we pick up that one cleanly there. I mean, it's very questionable plays on my opponent's end with a Celerock Smeargle and weakness policy Reshiram. But, you know, you always like to see creativity, so. A little bit more of a, I guess you could call it a standard team here with the Kyurem, Lunala, Kartana, Incineroar, Toxicroak, and a Tapu Koko. I definitely want to have Thundurus in this one. No reason not to bring it. I don't need Amoonguss. I definitely don't think I need Jinx. I mean, I could make a case for Jinx. I just don't think I really need it. Definitely 100% bring Yveltal here. There's no reason not to have it. I don't think Chestnut's the greatest in this game. I mean, it walls out Kartana. It walls out Tapu Koko. You know, I'll bring it just for the sake of bringing Chestnut. And I'll probably just leave Amoonguss Jinx on the bench. So I'm going to go with Thundurus. The Thundurus, Yveltal, Chestnut sold. There's no reason not to. So we got Tapu Koko and Lunala coming out. What I'm going to do is I'm going to swap out Yveltal into Chestnut and just go for a Thunder Wave into the Lunala. I'm probably expecting to see like a Tailwind here from the Lunala. Possibly just a Side Shock of some sort. Wild Charge into the Chestnut, that's fine. And a Tailwind. Okay. I'm okay with that. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bait the Side Shock here, and I'm going to go for the Thunderbolt to break Lunala's Shadow Shield, and swap back into Yveltal. So Tapu Koko is going to Wild Charge the Thundurus, which is fine. Moongeous Beam into Thundurus, also fine. Not the greatest, but it's not horrible. So I could bring in Chestnut. I don't think it's worth it because I'm just going to get Psyshocked. So Solgaleo has to come in, but I'm just going to get Moongeous. Yeah. This was possibly a mistake on my end. I'm going to Sunsteel Strike the Koko. It's not going to matter. I'm going to have to Sucker Punch the Lunala. It's not going to kill. So Nature's Madness into Solgaleo, Moongeous Beam into Solgaleo for the kill. That's very unfortunate, and this game's going to come down to whether or not Chestnut can put in work. So Lunala now has got to be scared of the Sucker Punch. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to assume Lunala switches out or protects, and I'm going to swap, and I'm going to protect my Yveltal to stop the Wild Charge, and I'm just going to get the Poison Jab into the Koko. I mean, I think I need him to be dumb at this point to get back into this game. Koko goes for Electro Web, and if Lunala goes for Psyshock, it's game over. Just Moongeous Beam, so we live that for now. Get the Poison Jab off. It doesn't even kill Tapu Koko. That's actually sad. Like, how do you run Poison Jab if it's not gonna kill a Tapu Koko? Like, I don't understand. I'm gonna Sucker Punch the Tapu Koko now for sure, because there's a chance Lunala gets paralyzed. And if that's the case, once again, I'll go for Poison Jab into it. Because Sucker Punch will kill Tapu Koko, keep Yveltal alive for the time being. No paralysis on that Lunala, but the Poison Jab obviously not going to do too much. I was just looking for some chip damage and I needed something to do with Chestnut. Incineroar making an appearance now. I'm going to go for the low kick. I definitely Sucker Punch. I'll protect. And once again, I need Lunala to get paralyzed because I'm going to get faked out. Yep. If Lunala can get paralyzed, we have a chance. And no, when Chestnut goes down. I think the game plan is to leave Lunala on the field and try to target down Incineroar. Because Lunala is not going to hurt my Yveltal. So Yveltal going to get the knockoff off into the Kyogre, which is actually pretty solid. Moongeous Beam, not really going to hurt me too much. That knockoff going into Kyogre, unfortunately doesn't do too much because it's Z-move. So knowing it's Z-move, I'm going to protect here on the last turn of Tailwind, because then next turn I'll be able to outspeed everything. So we're going to protect into the Z-move, which is perfect. That actually does a lot more than I wanted it to. So I'm not sure if we're going to be able to get out of this. We might need a few full paralysis. We have Roost, so I'm going to give it my best shot. But I think, yeah, Kyogre actually faster than this Yveltal. I don't know why it's built too slow, but you never know. But hey, that's going to be it with it's going to be the final write-off of Boop's team, guys. Thanks for watching this one, and we'll see you next time.